Allen and Unwin and Wavesound Audiobooks present an unabridged recording of Mortals: How the Fear of Death Shaped Human Society by Rachel E. Menzies and Ross G. Menzies, narrated by Michael Varr. For James William Jim Ovens, who showed us the art of dying. Why, do you not know, then, that the origin of all human evils and of baseness and cowardice is not death, but rather the fear of death? Epictetus. 1. Awakening to Death. Send not to know for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. John Donne, 1572 to 1631. To have gazed at the stars of the Milky Way, and yet to die. To have smiled at the face of your newborn child, and still to die. To have touched another, loved deeply, and been loved in return, and even so to die. Life can feel so dazzling, so animated, so painfully vibrant that death seems impossible. From the moment we are born, we will live our days with only one consciousness, never really experiencing the inner world of another person. It is this inner sensory experience that we come to know and cherish, our overpowering sensate nature that will make us feel remarkable. We will pass people on the streets, in our homes, schools, and places of work, and we will accept their existence, but it will always be in a somewhat detached manner. As the French existentialists taught us, we will always remain isolated from these other selves. An uncrossable bridge will lie between us and all others. We are destined to grow up, overwhelmed by our own private world, an inner realm that will convince us that we are different from all others and that our lives will obey different rules from those of the masses. Death occurs. Of course it does. But surely it happens to other people. It happens to strangers in foreign lands, to our neighbours, the aging widow down the road, the sick child at number 26, perhaps even to our parents and grandparents, but not to us. And yet, at some level, we all suspect the truth from a very early age. Death is a universal that applies to all living things on Earth.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?